Cass, let's go real life here. Right now, they have proven to us that Cassie was with everything that was going on. Now, whether you or I understand how open relationships work, what is a rule in an open relationship and what not is a rule in an open relationship, because we clearly seen with Jada and Will that, yeah, they're in an open relationship, but it's some things that don't fly. And when those things happen, it's just like to them, if you catch your girl cheating on you with somebody you know over and over again, you might not understand it because you're like, oh, he don't care about his girl. Yo, I'll tell y'all this right here, and I've never been in a situation sharing my girl, but to me, sex is not the most important thing in the world. If sex is the most important thing in the world to you, I don't even have to know anybody to know that, like, yo, you be having real, it's hard to fix shit. Like, could be no growth and development. Like, it's really no trust. It can't be, because you got to be thinking of sex. Like, your girl go in a room and you like, oh, she might. That was what was really happening with Puff, though. The average dude ain't got to think about that. Look how many names on the list. Every one of those names on the list, she dealt with while Puff was with her. Outside of what they agreed upon. We know this to be true because she couldn't duck giving the truth out when the evidence is there. See, you can lie and be like, oh, no, see, if the evidence ain't there, right? Like, let me tell you what would have happened if none of the emails, none of the text messages was there. Cassie would have been like, nah, I ain't do that. I don't remember. Oh, I would never do that. They're like, oh, Cassie was cool. She was laughing and being cool on the stand. You know, call me Mr. Criminal Justice System. My first time being locked up was 11. My first time being arrested was 9. The district attorney told her, like, hey, it's going to get rough up there. You still going to need to look strong, because it's going to look wild if you crying and kind of like that, or if you can't answer the questions confidently when you get exposed with this. It's crunch time. I'm willing to say this. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, right? I don't got a lot of experience. I don't got as much experience as people in life, right? But check it. A lot of people seen the video in the hallway with Puff and Cassie. But if you paying attention now, we finding out what led up to that. And what led up to that ain't even no. It ain't how nobody see it, but you see it like that, right? And let me tell you something. I know dudes that'll jump and stomp a mud hole and a dude the same size as Cassie, because they trying to take his stuff. Now, we not in a 10-year relationship with him, right? He ain't changed our lives, right? Whatever his frustrations is, ain't going to be your frustrations. But if you a human, you get frustrated. You can explode. There's some people that say the things you say out your mouth are way harsher than if you slapped your girl or punched your girl or kicked your girl. I don't advocate to people that they should whoop their kids. Man, you get to really talking to your kids and getting in your kids' mind. Whenever people got to really face the stuff they don't want to face, that's the thing that's damaging. Should you be locked up for your fetish? No. If you just throwing your fetish on people, then maybe so. What Joe Budden is doing, there's no willing participants there. If you sleepwalking naked and fondling me, bro, hey, what are you doing? I'm coming out the bathroom, you just out there sitting on the floor doing like, bro, whoa, never with your stuff out, come on. No, Puff ain't make Cassie do nothing. We know that to be true right now. And we putting together a list of dudes she was getting busy with. And let's not forget that she was already dealing with dude in the industry right when she got with Puff. It was a whole finagle on a finagle. I don't know if you kind of got a crush on Cassie Magic or whatever, but I'm feeling like, hey man, maybe this is touching. Like you like, I don't want to believe that Cassie was a lady of the dark night. She like, look, let me tell you something. I don't know if they still rock out in a place in New York called Hunts Point, right? But Cassie turned the industry to Hunts Point. With unwilling participants just jumping in cars. You and I and a lot of people should be glad we wasn't in that lane and met her. Might have stopped both of us forever realizing our fullest potential. And I don't feel like I'm making that up. Cassie, yeah, no. Nah, we got to get Michael B. Jordan name on this list. She did that. I'm still waiting for somebody to put the name of the football player in the chat. Because I'm just going to put football player. And if I got to do that, I might just pull up a picture of whatever football player I feel like. I don't even want to accuse her. Because I'm going to figure it out. I already know some people that she did stuff to that we might not all the way know yet. But I could tell by the timeline by how things went. Maybe, hold on, man. Boo, you can't do that when you not, like, you can't show people your true slowness. I gotta put an exclamation point after that, man. Because, like, and I'm feeling like you don't even care. Like, when you feel like, yo, when she do something to somebody good, and we feeling like that, Michael B. Jordan there, get him up there, all right. Like, you don't even care what she did to people like that. You really don't. Like, that's crazy. Alright. Hey, yo. Alright, man. Hey, listen. I'm starting to feel like, bro, look, the way Cassie had threatened people, I'm starting to feel like, am I on a dangerous path? Will Cassie somehow get somebody to run me down? And attack old boo? Y'all might have to line something up with somebody. Hold on, we might get us a little bit of that chicken. She gonna have to kick something off. Or people go like, it's time to sue her. Yeah, she need her own Rico. Cause hey man, look, man. Hold on, gang. I be forgetting that dude name. I know that dude name is something like this, right? Yeah, this dude right here, right? This homie. Unfortunately, man, like, and let me tell y'all something wild, bro. The originator. Huh? Ryan Leslie. Look how much weight this motherfucker lost. Cassie turned him to a malnourished chicken wing. Oh, y'all niggas ain't shit. She turned a nigga to a malnourished Somalian chicken wing.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Brought her in the game. Girl, I made you. Why would I play you? She whispering in Diddy ear, yo, look, boom, set up the fake flyer so I could have justification. Diddy like, but why you need to, like, I thought you was going to tell him and let him know. Let me tell y'all, I've been through a situation before where I was talking to a lady and, you know, guy she was talking to at the time was like, it's like my god brother or whatever. But nevertheless, it's a deeper story to this. But I said, hey man, you should probably tell him. She's like, I'm like, you know what? And I had went over there and and Puff wanted to tell him. So I told him like, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, bro, let me tell you something, right? Let me break something down to you. Don't get upset. He like, all right. I think he kind of already knew a little bit. One thing that was sad was when I was telling him, he had turned his head around and he was sitting on the chair, but he was facing the opposite direction. And I got a crazy habit of asking dudes, not the first time, like, you still love me? Because I got a thing with love. So I'm like, you still love me? And he's like, yeah, I love you. You my brother. And I'm like, all right, bro. And let's get off that. However, Puff wanted to do the right thing in that moment. But it was no way that Cassie was going to let Puff do the right thing. Because Cassie think that Do the Right Thing is just the title of a movie that Spike Lee made. Look what she did to him. And he ain't been the same since. Cassie needs to unhand the black community. No. I know y'all want to go deep down inside and feel bad for her, but I don't think y'all understand the full ramifications of everything that Cassie is responsible for doing. She tried to step in the way of a sober recovery and life-altering, harmonious type shit. What? Nah, son. And she been out here just turning talented men to dust. Yeah, she did that to Ryan Leslie. Do any of you even care? Yeah, Cassie is a real creature of the night. Yo, how you spell creature? My bad, C-E-A-T? Okay. Okay, my bad, I got it. Since don't nobody want to agree. And I feel like I'm pulling out all type of real, actual facts for y'all. I ain't lie about nothing I said. And I ain't gonna lie. Talk about, man. She responsible for doing some really, 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 really bad things. Now is not the time for us to take our foot off the pedal and stop the real investigations that need to be going on. Okay, now, all I'm typing in here respectfully, because I don't want it to be said, that I'm being biased. All I'm typing in is random NFL player. So I don't want it to necessarily be said, hey, bull, you not, whatever. Oh, nah, she ain't get this nigga. Hey, hey, look. I don't know I don't know why we ain't see the real Epstein list. I'm starting to wonder. The old CTE having white. Who is this? Who is this young man she did this to? That's Brock Lesnar. Oh my God, she did this shit to Brock Lesnar.
The urban black female has been known to hunt her prey in the most vicious and mysterious ways, savagely stalking unsuspecting males through the cityscape.
And y'all think she was scared of any little altercation that she might have gotten to with Diddy? And she took advantage of a CTE situation? Did y'all notice when Brock's career started to take a pivot and then he went on to wrestle? Nigga went from the NFL to the WWW easy? And y'all think he had it easy? NFL ain't been the same since. Motherfucking quarterback get all the calls.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
I can't believe y'all do that to Brock, gang. Cause ain't nobody wanna step up and say, that's how you spell his last name, hold on. Yeah, ain't nobody wanna step up and say nothing. He wanted to be better than LT. Brock Lesnar wanted to be better than LT. And we don't even got Puff name on the list, right? Because we know the damage that she really did to Puff. Oh, boo, no, the trial is happening. The rubber's hitting the fucking road. The truth is out there. These is more than just boo and non-facts. Oh, boo. Oh, who else? No, yeah, there's more. There's more. Because you gotta pay attention to the pain when, you know what? All right. I'll show you better than I tell you. I'll show you better than I tell you. Because every day things are happening right before our eyes. Y'all want to know who else she did a lot of damage to?